Hey y'all, this is Johnny from Comic Boys, and this video is for Cwoodard19 and his 100 subscriber contest video. He's at 148 subscribers right now. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. You deserve every bit of them and more. Um, I really enjoy his channel. He's got a great channel, great content. He knows a lot. He knows his stuff. If you're not subscribed to him already, go check him out. Subscribe to him. You won't be disappointed. Um, I don't sound all that great. That's why I've stalled on making this video, but I sound a little bit better, and his cutoff is kind of like now. So I wanted to go ahead and throw this in for him. If I don't make it, that's fine. I just wanted to show support for C. Woodard and his channel. He's a good guy with a great channel. So his thing was he wanted you to, let me pull this. Okay, it was. You had to be 18, yep. US only. Like, comment, and subscribe. So yes. And then his for the actual contest part, it was show 5 underrated comic artists. I don't know about underrated. I don't hear as much about these guys that I'm going to show as much as I do some of the bigger names that you hear a lot. That doesn't mean that people don't know who they are, because I'm a lot greener to comic books and some of the veterans that have been around for a little while. But this is stuff that I read and I like and I enjoy, and it's really great artists, y'all. So I just want to call some attention to it. For this one, this is Darth Vader number 12 of the current series, and it's hard to see it. Now this is definitely a joint effort. I mean, because the interior art is gorgeous, and then that cover is gorgeous. And I'm gonna butcher the names. I just want to throw that disclaimer out here. The pencils are done by Giuseppe Comencoli, and the cover, it looks like the inks are by Elia Bonetti. Yeah. So there we go. But for me, this cover is why I picked this. It's hard to. For those of you that have this issue or have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, what got me is the inking in this is so amazing. I mean, the drawing is amazing as well, but the colorist is what has really shown here. I mean, the being able to see the difference between like the leather gloves and the the like plastic helmet versus even like, I mean, you can see the metal on the lightsaber. I mean, to be able to show all those like that in one picture like that, that's amazing. That's as soon as I saw the cover, I was like, "Yup." And unfortunately, me and my anti-Marvel fingers smudged the crap out of it right there. So this is my reader copy. Um, So I had to buy another copy just to have a nice copy of it. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you. But anyway, not about that. Not about bashing Marvel. Not today. So yeah, that cover's amazing. To be able to show all that in one picture like that is that's talent. That's amazing right there. This next one is for an artist, Jesus, sorry, Doug Brathwaite. I should have been a little bit more organized here. This is Exo Manowar number 6. He was on a few of these. That's what I've seen him. I know he's done other stuff, but for me, what I really liked about it was I really like when everybody does who reads books. I like when you can see the action when they're drawn well enough to where you can, you know what I mean? You see the movie, you see the action, ah, my camera doesn't seem to be focusing like I want it. Anyway, Brathwaite, these look so much better in person. I mean, Brathwaite does an amazing job. For those of y'all who are reading Exo Manowar and saw his, like I said, he's doing other stuff, so this isn't the only testament. This is just what I'm reading at the moment. Actually, I think they have someone else on it now, but I mean, you can see that those panels right there. I mean, you can see all of that. So, Doug Brathwaite, that's another artist that's going to be on my list of artists I'll take a leap for. I'll buy something just because they're on it, or at least at the very least I'll look into it because they're on it, just because I know that the work's going to be solid because they're on it. Um, this one isn't anybody that's not known. Sorry guys, excuse me. Um, isn't anybody that's not known, because not only is he's known, but he's um, been around. He's doing stuff now. Mark Bagley, and for me, I mean, Bagley is one of the first guys who did Venom, um, who for me was Venom. I mean, for me, Mark Bagley, I saw the early images I have of Venom are the Bagley Venom. So that for me, sticks out like that. And I mean, it's solid work. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. I mean, and you guys see that now with some of the stuff he's doing. I mean, it's solid work. I know a lot of y'all know who he is. I'm not showing any secrets here, but solid work. And I'm a huge Venom fan, so Mark Bagley. This next one here is I'm gonna mess this up too. This one I'm really gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Iban, Kuwait, I don't. That one. The artist here, y'all. I can't. It's. I wish I could say his name. But I mean, this was another book that it had a lot of action, and you could see it all. I mean, just how everything was drawn. I mean, you could see it. All that. I mean, you could, like I said, how it was drawn with the action in there. I mean, you could see that car being grabbed. You could see that car being thrown. I mean, and the rest, I mean, even the stills, though, are really, really solid. I mean, there's no bad work here. But for me, comic book artists, they have the additional job of not only do they have to do a good picture, but they have to be able to show action, and that's I know a lot of us have seen it. There are some times when they don't do that action part very well, and it can for a comic with action. I mean, that can make or break things. And then there was one last picture I wanted to Yeah, here we go. And if you, I don't know if I should. Well, if you haven't read Venomized by now, you're probably not going to. Well, just because I show that, I just want to explain who that is, just in case you haven't read it. But yeah, I mean, you can see those like swinging around. I mean, it's yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'll show the name again. That one. I don't want to even. Nope. I'm gonna mess it up. And then the last one for me is one of my favorite artists. When I first started to get back into comics again, this is one of the first artists I saw on a book that I was really excited to get. So I was completely sold. This for me, y'all, is Mr. Ariel Olivetti. That I mean, it's solid work on that. For those of y'all that have read it, know exactly what I'm talking about. And then this is you know, Olivetti again, but on cable. That's amazing work. Oh yeah. Again, amazing work. Olivetti is solid. It's yeah. Let me find. Nope. Where's? Anyway, never mind. I don't want to drone on with this video, y'all. So anyway, yeah, Olivetti. That's yes. Again, solid work right there. Once again, Olivetti's another artist that's done a lot of different things, and I'm sure a lot of you know um, who he is. So I'm not giving out any secrets or anything like that. But that for me is one of the artists I feel might be a little underrated, underutilized, you know, non-household namey as they should be, at least for comic book collectors. Um, and so those are my entries for Mr. Cwoodard19. Congratulations on the subscribers, man. And that was my phone. That should have been. Anyway, um, congratulations on the subs, man, for your channel. That's awesome. You put out a lot of great content, and I look forward to your videos when they come out. And that's all I have for y'all. You guys have a good night.